What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixelbutters here, and welcome back to Ghost Trick Family Detective. When we left off, it looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective JOWD'S daughter, Camilla.
Yep.
Not the minister's daughter. You know what? That's a good point. Now we're already in it, and I'm going into the theory because redoing the fact that Camilla is not supposed to be the target in the first place.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be the Chief Justice Minister's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Why would Cecil want to make a deal? And actually, that's to be fair, he's trying to make a deal with them.
Yeah.
That it's there's a lot that we need answers for that we don't know because we have no fucking memory.
We still don't know who we are either.
Yeah. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. That devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady.
Oh boy, what are you doing?
Man up!
Jeez.
I told Lynn what I'd found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who'd been abducted. Oh yeah, this is going to make her just so much more happy. By the way, it's not his daughter. It's kind of like your little sister now of sorts. It's Detective JOWD'S daughter. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house. That they sensed my presence and were already gone.
But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister.
I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow.
The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much.
It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. Actually, no, I'm changing my mind on that.
What?
I feel like this is part of a plan. There's been a whole thing on this that makes me think that everything that's happening right now is supposed to happen in a way. Because if they were always planning to have the actual Justice Minister's daughter, why have the voice lines of the actual Justice Minister's daughter
Oh yeah.
on a recorder to play to him because you know you don't have the actual one? I do believe it is the right victim who's kidnapped now. And there's something more going on to that front as well. That they want him to believe that the Justice Minister's daughter was kidnapped. But they knowingly kidnapped
Camilla.
JOWD'S daughter, Camilla. It's cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout.
There's no way it could just be coincidence.
It may be my fault, but I don't think I've registered that yet. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead.
I mean, considering he couldn't even remember what kidnapping was, then yeah. I just don't understand any of it.
I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back.
Now she's full on Athena.
Yeah.
Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped.
Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying.
The-
I'm not gonna believe in you. I'm a realist.
Please! If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and...
I tried calling 100 times by my phone answer.
She won't?
It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing?
If she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal?
It doesn't prove it. Homie, I've been there 10 million times.
Yeah.
And I've been watching. And I'm being watched. Can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? That's a fair point.
Oh, you're right. Oh, we know who that is.
I believe so.
Cabanello.
Oh, yeah.
Who did you think it was?
I don't know why I thought that it was gonna be oh my god, what was her name from the Chicken Kitchen? Because she was kind of working with the police.
No, Cabanella talks like that.
Oh, hey, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle.
Called it.
Miss me, baby?
I pay attention to dialogue. Inspector Cabanella! Oh, fuck. This is awkward.
Do the micro with her. Have a little report for you, Mr. Minister.
Wow. Could you bow any deeper?
The escaped princess has been apprehended. Though you might like to see him. So here he is. Come on in.
Well then. Oh god. Detective Jowd! Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it.
And he don't want you to prove it, I'm pretty sure.
I'm so sorry.
Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Oh, the beautiful love between a teacher and student brings a tear to my eye. It's like, holy fuck, there's a lot going on. Let me think first. Lynn doesn't really know that Jowd is innocent. She just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution, the kidnapping are real threats, and time marches on. I gather information and see if I can think of something. This all relates back to me somehow. I just know it.
Yeah.
Firstly, I'm gonna have a little chat. How you doing, buddy? My poor Emily. Is she alright? Actually, too, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is that dream talking to me in my head again?
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Emily? Could that be the Emily next door?
Yes, I think so.
Wow. I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door.
The wife does. No, not me. My wife. It's complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him.
The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart, what with him being so busy.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. It's pretty fucked.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no. I wanna check on Lynn quick. Hey there. According to what I heard, Emily's supposed to go on some sort of lesson tonight.
Those horrible kidnappers. They were lying in wait for her.
But Emily didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever.
Huh. So the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead?
Apparently, Emily and Camilla are about the same age. Kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up.
It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened.
Alright, yes, we bring the music box.
Camilla.
Ah, it's fine. No, hold on. I gotta go on I know it's a pretty intense moment, but I gotta go on a field trip real quick. To all over the world.
Hey, Ray, you back yet?
Ray, you there? Are
Buddy?
you a lying sack of shit and you've been jumping around left, right, and center, huh?
He might have been.
Up,
Who
down,
knows?
and sideways? That's a joke that only you get.
Yep.
Nope. He's either out or he is out. If you know what I'm saying. A little lady Red's apartment.
Oh my god.
Man, wake the fuck up. Huh. What's going on? Camilla's the one who was kidnapped. This little girl's bed is empty too. Where could she have gone? Did she try to go out for a lesson on her own at midnight? While her husband and daughter's situation changes from hour to hour, one of the lady's outpouring of words of love continues on without change. I have to admit I admire her dedication, but I'm worried about her daughter. We'll stop by again later to see what's happening.
God.
Fascinating. Minister. Oh no, that's where I want it. Nah, I should have skipped that. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can, but I've wasted more time.
Nah.
It's fine. Situation hasn't changed.
Nope.
It's all fucked. I'll deal with you in a minute, everybody. Park, the music box is in the bushes over here. Can I even touch it? Can I open it on my own over here?
Yeah, because like, Jowd said we learn more about ourselves if we open it.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. How would we learn more about
I can't
ourselves?
get to it right now. But hey, you hang in there, buddy. Yeah, I can't get to anything.
Detective Ringe.
Detective Ringe. We remembered this time.
Yeah.
Super's office.
Did we remember or did I remember?
Well, we both remember because it's kind of a back-to-back recording session this time, so we actually.
Well, I mean, like, am I the one who
here.
remembered, or was me saying it reminded you? You know what I mean?
I mean, I wasn't actively thinking about it, so it's not like I would really realize that kind of thing. You know what? Will it make us go through? If I go to the basement, is it gonna make me go through the entire line, or will it just be quick here? It'll make me go through the entire goddamn line. But at least I can get this area done.
Yeah.
Is there anything new about you down here? Are you still just worried about this fucking machine and someone showing up here tonight? Because he recreated the entire thing.
Yeah. Can
see
you
what
move
would
anything
happen.
in here?
I can't get inside far enough.
Well,
That's
you
the
can't.
thing.
Can you do anything with those two things?
No, because I did that when I was here last time when he was talking. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is.
Damn.
Chicken kitchen. Took a look around here. Because, yeah, Obviously, he's investigating something on this front.
I think I know why you keep wanting to say kitchen chicken. Because it's like Kickin' Chicken, which is an actual restaurant.
Which I talked about in my first time I vocally typoed it. That's a great damn restaurant.
It's so good.
Back where I'm from. But I'm not there anymore. I'm far away from it, so I can't really
need to go
enjoy
again.
that chicken. Yes.
We have to.
Oh, we damn sure will. My favorite
It's
place
like a
in the
tradition
world.
at this point.
They make a Parmesan ranch burger. Like, my God. All right. Nothing new over here.
Interesting.
Well, then. I'm just going to check.
He's
over
back
here
to
just for fun.
his card tower.
Yeah. Nothing new. How's your progress in your tunnel going?
It's going.
It's still the same as ever. All right. We got to get the heck out of here. Marsh, that'd be the one time with something in the mortuary, but I'm taking the gamble to say there's nothing there.
Yeah.
External line. Go to the basement. We know that he's out right now, but just double check in case he came back. Meow. Hello? Anyone here?
Nope.
Well, on our little lonesome. We'll go check the kitchen. We didn't hear any singing, so I'll assume he's still gone. But I like to check, just to make sure, just to double check,
Nope.
to triple check, to quadruple check. Nothing.
To
I kinda miss
quintuple
it.
check.
Now, where the fuck would you be? And there's not gonna be anything in the Moonlit Courtyard. Watch that be the one time there's something in the Moonlit Courtyard. Let's check out the hideout. They already fled, so.
Yeah. And nothing.
This scene of tragedy is once again sealed in silence. The tragedy 5 years ago, and the tragedy tonight. Wonder where the little lady is now. They could put a smile back on her face before the day dawns. But I won't find the answers here.
That's so sweet.
I better follow my own leads.
Oh my gosh. Remember how it all started out? He only used to care about himself.
Yeah,
He's gotten character development,
yeah, he really has.
which is impressive as someone who has no memory.
That's why he's having character development.
Yeah. Because he has no other things to influence him.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna hop over a little bit.
Because remember, like, Missile was like, "Will you save Miss Camilla or whatever?" And he's like, "If it helps me on my thing,
Yeah.
sure." But you knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight?
I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you.
And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing.
Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing.
Huh?
I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby?
If that's the case, why did you bring him here?
Whatever do you mean, young lady?
He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons?
My clean record, you mean?
So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend?
Yes. Next question. Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You understand that someday, baby? It's enough, Lynn.
Yep. But Detective Jowd!
I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be.
But... Oh boy.
How you doing there if I talk to you again?
Hey.
According to what I heard, I'm really supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight.
Oh, wait.
This is new, though.
No, it's not. I'll say it anyway.
Okay. We can go out of rush. Good. Okay. No, I thought
She had a
it was
fever.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. My bad. No, my brain fart. All right.
What about the... Oh, him. Hey!
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I heard something. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? They're carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea it was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple.
It's not that simple. It's
Why
your
not?
daughter. Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla.
What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be.
Oh boy.
And by the way, Camilla told me something
I love this
interesting.
track.
She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. Lynn, don't listen to that part.
What? What are you talking about?
Fuck! Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. I want him executed tonight. That will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer any more after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering.
Yeah, she'll be an orphan.
The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours.
Oof. Is it true, what Camilla said?
Why don't you tell us what you know?
Ooh.
Let's get into this line of lore.
The lore!
To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was a murder machine. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first.
Yeah, because it all burns up.
Mm-hmm.
The whole contraption. Yeah, Mom!
What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her.
Oh my, that's so horrible!
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move?
An impossible move?
Like, I wonder...
If a ghost did it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think... Because that would have... Because as we're learning from ghost tricks...
You
that
could
kind
follow the impossible move first and then
I could, because it's supposed to be like a very limited time thing, because we die and we have like the night to ourselves.
Yeah.
Ray, don't get that whole fucking one. But like, that wouldn't have been on the same night that he... Because no, when he saved Lynn, that was like 10 years ago. So it can't be that person that he killed. But could be someone else in vengeance of that. Let's see what the impossible move is. Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there are two very strange points about the contraption.
The first was, of course, the firing of that gun.
Why was it loaded?
Yeah.
Right. That was an antique gun I had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design.
Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be for a surprise for her mother's birthday.
Surprise. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid.
Cupid? It was supposed to light the candles.
Yeah. It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around.
Yeah.
Like the party poppers. Somebody made a change the contraption's design and then manipulated it.
It's really a fucked up change. I don't know what to say.
I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What's the adjustment?
What if Sissel died before and he did that? And
But-
doesn't remember. That'd be a plot twist.
Let's see what the adjustments made were.
What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course. The gun, huh? Come to think of it. There's no gun there. Just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking.
So that gun really did shoot Alma.
I hid the gun before I went to the police.
You hid it?
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective.
What? You mean...
And that detective still thinks it's a music box.
Oh. So that's what was in the box, huh?
I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. Oh god. When I was all done, I turned myself in.
Probably shot her body or something.
In the exact same spot.
Yeah.
To cover up. Hey, about the powers of the dead. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. This would have convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right?
Yeah.
That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all, there are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Including that scary hot lady.
Yeah. Yeah, is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know.
Don't hurt me, please. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was.
Detective Jowd.
There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die?
Oh boy. Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true?
Yes, of course.
In that case, there's still time.
Still time.
Time to solve that case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either.
Hold on, what are y'all talking about?
So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it! For Camilla's sake! To save you. For
That sounds
Camilla.
wonderful.
Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Lynn, where's that music box right now?
In Temsek Park. Camilla left it there.
That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up.
What? They're just like, a gun. Yes, sir, I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective
What
Jowd.
the fuck is happening right now?
Do something with the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side.
And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say.
Her voice is slowly evolving into Athena.
Yeah.
And that is not on purpose.
I want to see something here. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate.
He shrugs.
A little change in plans. My daughter's been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, nobody's waiting for you. With a special seat just for you, baby. But I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double it is. You sound
Is it?
so... On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla. In more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? Do we have your decision? Please could be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? Oh, the order still stands. Bring the president back immediately and resume its enforcement.
His hands are tied.
As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me. Especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind?
Minister!
Da, 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 da. Oh, all right.
What?
Now away. The van shall take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. This captain, that was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? What are you asking for?
Huh.
I'm glad to see Detective Jowd all fired up now. I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jowd's innocence, it'd be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. Gotta do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
boy.
Most likely the minister won't stop the execution, not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped.
Yeah.
But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? That his wife is ever going to answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective! For these past 5 years, Camilla's the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now.
Like you did
I
before.
hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. Key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? I can try. I have a theory. Theory time.
Oh boy. Theory time with Evan.
It's a small one because I'm still working out the kinks and whatnot. But hear me out.
Okay.
I think that
You're usually either way off or on point
while
with these.
there are some ghost tricks going on, or maybe not, maybe there's other ways to do it without ghost tricks, but at least for the beginning of it, I think Cavanella's behind a lot of this.
Really?
Because let me tell you what. Say something went wrong. His record has to be spotless and remain spotless to get his whole little thing going on here. So if his record wasn't spotless, like say if it wasn't even, let's say he out of curiosity was in there and like was checking out like, oh, what's in this prison? A Cupid? Puts it back, it's backwards.
What's
and
in
causes
his prison? What?
Or no, it went no when he went to in the present.
Oh, present.
Like say for if he was involved in that whole thing somehow, even if it was by accident, that's a taint on his record, and he can't let that get out because that's his whole thing. That's his whole shtick.
Well, no, it didn't get put. No, something spun it while it was working. That's what Jowd was saying.
Well, he wasn't saying that it was spun when it was going. It was that it was. I didn't. If we could pay attention to the flashback to see if it spun while it was going or if it just lifted up straight.
No, it spun while it was going.
Okay,
It turned, and then lit the fuse on the gun. Something turned it. Yeah. So there goes that theory.
I still think he's behind it. I'm just telling you, I think he's trying to...
You think he died once before?
No. I'm telling you, he has a ghost that is working for him. But
You're still holding on to that, huh?
Yes, I am. I am firmly behind that belief.
Oh God, what if it's Ray?
I mean, it could be. There could be a special ghost that can last for quite a fucking while. I don't know. Ray seems to know a lot more than he's holding on.
Because Ray knows about ghost tricks. So what?
Just as I thought.
What?
This little girl is safe in her bed.
What? Huh?
Now. She returned home.
When?
Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. Well, I think a long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight was related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistake-ridden abduction does too. At least he's self-aware.
Yeah. As self-aware as someone with amnesia can be.
Yeah, exactly. Coming a little tall and lovely. All right. Gonna throw a save there. But it's time to go get that little lady to call her dad and tell her that she's A-okay.
God,
And we're gonna do that next time.
Because we sure as hell know that the mother won't.
Nope, unless we cause some fucking chaos. Time to break that place down.
Set her typewriter on fire.
Oh, yes.
Then she won't be able to write her again.
My story.
I'd feel a little bad, but also, woman, fucking, just, God.
I know, right?